Please join me in welcoming Garth Fagan.
Good morning. Congratulations, 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 congratulations to the 2010 graduates seated before me, to the faculty that helped them get to this stage in their life, and the counselors, to the mentors that they've selected from distinguished faculty, distinguished counselors, classmates, to the parents, the aunts, the uncles, the grandparents, the fathers, and of course, the person without whom none of us would be sitting in this room today, our mothers. In my experience, dads tell it to you quickly, tough, do it, stop that, move on, get a master's, get a sensible car, another party. But mothers tell you all of the above with more detail, sometimes annoying detail, but more detail, more love, more care, giving you a path to move forward with every possibility for success and the pitfalls of failure. Clearly, you've listened to your parents, especially your mothers, and here you are today receiving your degrees. Going out into the world that Don so clearly described. But it is your world, and you know how to text message, and you know all the gizmos that you played with, which my generation never heard of. If our toys had batteries, it was a big deal. So you are very well equipped to conquer the world. But add a little bit of the community, of the family, of the human friendships that you've experienced to all the electronic marvels of today. Because when the marvels shut down, batteries are down or whatever, the human relationships will still exist and will be there to nudge you forward, to celebrate your accomplishments, to tell you when you did something almost awful, or maybe terribly, terribly, terribly awful. That will help you continuously to become the professionals that you're now becoming. And speaking of professionals, I'd like to give a shout out to one of Nazareth's graduates today. She's a young lady of great poise, very articulate, very to the point, always having solutions to the problems. And she was fortunate that, like me, when I was in college, I waited tables. Well, she missed out on the tips in the job that she has, but she got paid very well. She works at a bank that I visit from time to time, and she's of invaluable help. And the entire faculty and Don can be very proud of a graduate of her substance and fortitude and intelligence and charm. She's Amanda Childs, who's graduating in psychology today. Amanda, wherefore art thou? Well, she's supposed to be here, but she's probably, over there. She's probably embarrassed that I'm calling her out. But I'm calling her out in celebration of what you have achieved and the path that you're beginning today. To be professionals, filled with knowledge, full of invention, but still having skills to communicate with your clients, customers, patients, audiences, whatever, but to really communicate. And the largest part of communication is listening to what the person you're communicating with is saying. And we sometimes forget that because we have our agenda that we're on, and we go straight to the agenda without listening to what the person said. So the communication fails right there. Well, for this class, knowing all that I know about Nazareth and my long association with Nazareth, failure indeed is not an option, but success, brilliant careers, brilliant families, the ones you came here with and the ones you're going to meet, all the hard studies, all the exams, all the papers, all the serious partying that you did, and you know you did party too, I hope. Because that is a balance in life that you need. The work, the play, the nourishment. The fortitude to go into your young lives and create things that we haven't thought about, and solve problems for those of us who are going up there in years and need your care and your solutions for the diseases that exist now and ones that are yet to come. There are cars that are parking themselves now. Hip, hip, hooray. I sure could have used that. But that is your future on this day of your wonderful commencement. And carry your mentor's messages in your brain. Because as you go down a wonderful path, you'll hear that, yes, Garth, that's what you should be doing. And when you go down a maybe path, you'll hear, Garth, are you sure you should be doing that? And if you ever would even think about going down a negative path, you'll hear words that we will not speak on such a wonderful day. But to the class of 2010, I give you all the blessings of God, Moses, Muhammad, Confucius, etc., etc., and my personal blessing, and wish you all a brilliant, successful, well-lit, incandescent life. Congratulations.